Good morning and welcome to What's for Breakfast, Lunch, or Brunch. And today for lunch for the husband is a salad made with spinach leaves and chicken, cheese, and nuts as a topping with ranch dressing. Now this lettuce, or excuse me, spinach, to make it easier, is already bad washed, ready to go. It's actually the ones in the plastic containers, so that makes it quick and easy. And then the chicken was from Aldi, and it's already seasoned, already marinated, so we just went ahead and put it into the air fryer and ate that for dinner. And then what was left over we let cool and cut up, as you can see, for chicken for the salad. And that's the Southwest one, really good, really spicy, so it'll pair well with the simplicity of the spinach leaves. And then the cheese is a leftover, you get the meat and cheese stick. Well, that's the leftover cheese part of it, because I ate the meat stick, but I did not want the cheese part, so I diced that up for the cheese. And it's easy, we just cut it up with scissors, kitchen scissors. And then some regular salted peanuts. And actually those are in our freezer because those were part of a Christmas gift. It's a huge thing of Virginia diner nuts. Very good. So put those on the side. We like to add nuts to our salad. And then that cute little container has got dressing in it. And this portion can be frozen in the freezer, but we're just going to put it in the refrigerator because he's going to have that for lunch tomorrow. And it stacks on top of here, so I'll show you that in just a second. But quick and easy when you're preparing your dinners. Also think, could that be transitioned over into a lunch for the next day? If I had room, because we have tomatoes, but I don't think I'm going to put the tomato on there. I think it's just going to be more of a protein. Or if I do, I have him put it in a separate container, because you don't want to add it in and make everything wet. But if you can kind of keep it separated like that, it'll help preserve to where it'll be nice and fresh. So he will take the top portion, take the dressing off, of course, pour it all into here. And I'll show you the lid. He'll add the lid onto it, shake it up with the dressing, and enjoy a delicious salad. And that's what it looks like stacked. And I'm going to show you this angle because that is collapsible, where it can collapse down for easy storage. So that's pretty cool. I have another one. I'll get him to get it down so you can see what it looks like all folded up. And we're going to put the lid on it. Okay, and there it is with the lid on it, all ready to go into the fridge. I say easy, quick lunch. You can put whatever you want to in the compartments. I just did what we had on hand, so that way we can get that out of the refrigerator and it will not go to waste. Okay, and here's one that's collapsed down because we have two of them. So I just kind of try to tilt this forward so you can see. So easy storage, able to collapse down. And there you go. In the back you can see there's some rice that we've taken out the refrigerator. I'm going to use the leftover chicken that we have because we got a couple little pieces, and I'm going to make add it with the rice and make a wrap out of it, so that way the rice doesn't go to waste. So here's quick and easy tips, like I always try to give you, on ways to save. And the way that we're saving here, of course, is using those leftovers, repurposing those leftovers into delicious meals. That chicken could have been put into a wrap, could have been made into a quesadilla, could add to a pizza. The possibilities are endless. And like I said, with that rice in the back, got a little bit left over of the chicken. And I'll show you what, and I'm laughing because it's very little pieces, but I'm not going to let it go to waste. We'll cut it up real fine and I'll toss with that rice. Maybe sprinkle a little cheese on it, maybe get a little nori seaweed paper and eat with it, and make a delicious lunch out of it. And like I said, that's what little chicken is left on it. So we will take the kitchen shears and cut that up into the rice, and by the time add cheese to it, and as I get a little bit of nori wrap, maybe even put some tomato in it. That will be with a side of, because we still have some oranges, with some orange slices. Quick and easy lunch, and nothing went to waste. Also, just a little side note, I did finish up Black Widows, which is in my previous videos down below the list somewhere. Very good. Couldn't figure out, as you're reading, you're like, oh, this person did it. No, she did it. No, maybe she didn't do it. Did she do it? Well, if she didn't, then who did? So it was a very good read. I would recommend that book. It is based on, it's a gentleman named Blake, and he does have 3 wives. So if, polygamy-based books are not your forte, then don't read, because that's what it's about. But as far as suspense and kind of figuring out who did it and why, it was a good read. And then also contacted the library, and she told us how to download an app for audiobooks. And one of them, which is pretty cool because you can kind of reserve to hold them. Well, one of them that came available was, I can't think of the name of it. The Wife Between Us, I think. I will double check that, because I'll probably do a video on the book. That one was, it was good. It was funny. It's another one to where the audiobook goes on, and then by chapter, I guess like 5 or 6 or so, you're like, okay, what in the world's going on here? And you're kind of almost forced to listen to the rest of the audiobook because you want to see where this story is going. And like I said, if I don't put it in the description below what the book is called, I would definitely do a video on it, because I also tried to read another book that I would like to talk about that hour and a half into it, I deleted that one because it was not my forte. And then also I'm reading have an audiobook of another one that sparked my interest of what's going on. So we will talk more about those in a later video. But thanks for watching. And again, get you something to eat today for breakfast, lunch, or brunch. And thank you for watching.